Hi, welcome back. So in this last video on Messenger, we're just going to go ahead and find the Messenger icon instead of going through Facebook like we did before. So I'm just going to have a look through all my apps to look for the Messenger app, because you're not always going to find it through Facebook. You may just come into Messenger direct without going into Facebook. And that's the Messenger app that we're looking for. Yours will be in a different place on here. So let's just tap on and open it. And we've covered quite a lot so far. We've covered how to do messages, how to do photos, how to find people on here. But the last thing that I wanted to cover, I'm just going to use the back button to get back to the main list, is the menu button on here. Now, it's not as obvious on this page where your menu is. It's not a 3 lines or anything like that. It's just your profile picture up here is where your menu button is. So if we tap on that, this is your profile page. If you have any messages from people you don't know, you will see them here that you're not friends with. You can tap on that and accept or decline those messages. You're not really going to need to use this very much, but it's just to be aware, particularly for message requests, that's where you'll find them. Again, you have got a privacy setting, you've got a notification setting. So if we tap on there, you may decide if you do or don't want it to make a noise when you get a message on Messenger. And I quite often turn all my noises off just because I find it a little bit annoying if my phone's binging all the time. And these are where you turn things on and off here. So if I just notification sound, page message notifications, manage notifications. So let's see, notification sound. I just slide them across, it just turns them off. I would probably turn them all off. Well, I just want them all to go off. Let's just go. It's not giving me the option to turn them all off, but on there. But I think on the other options that we've got, you can just turn that back on. I can turn them off individually down here. Show name and message. So you just have to see how it goes. If you are getting it, if it is being noisy and giving you lots of notifications, you can just come in here, turn it off. In-app sounds, we've got right at the bottom, manage notifications, show notifications, chats and calls. So you might want it to show notifications because that shows you the number. If there's a number on there, you know you've got a message. For me, usually it's where it's making a noise, and that's the one that I always try and turn off because I don't like it making the noise on here. So it's just worth, again, having a look through and just seeing what settings you've got. And again, like on the Facebook one, you've got account settings that you could look at. Photos and media. Let's see what's in there. Save on capture. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there that you would need to be worried about. There's a help section, phone contacts. The main ones are going to be your privacy, your notifications, and your messages request on that page, and maybe your account settings just to check everything's all okay in there. And then if you get really stuck, you do have a help option as well. Like in your Facebook menu, if you come in there, it's going to give you some guidance or Q&A that you can have a look at if you get stuck. There may well also be an option to send them a message, but you can see on here, we always accept your cookies. So how do I turn Messenger notifications on or off? How do I video chat with someone in a group in Messenger? Can I log out of Messenger? So there's all kinds of things there. But what you need to do for each of those questions is just tap on it to see the answer, or to tap on any of these here. So how do I turn off Messenger notifications? If I tap on that, it's going to go through and tell me what I need to do there as well. So if I've not covered anything, you can come in here, tap on the help section and get some help there as well. So I think that's everything on Messenger. Probably the only final thing I've not covered is to do a video call with people. Let me just find a friend really quickly. We'll just tap on here. And right at the top there, right at the top, you can see that video icon. If you just tap that, you'll make a video call, and if you tap that, you'll make a telephone call to somebody, and they're all free. So it's quite nice to be able to call somebody and actually see them. So that's just another thing to explore if you've never done that, is to use the video call option. And then, yeah, I think that's probably everything I can tell you about Messenger. But as always, if you get stuck, or there's a question that comes up, or if you think there's something I've not covered, just drop me a message. I'll do you an extra video, or give you a phone call, or talk to you on Zoom, and we'll cover it as well. So I hope you enjoyed your Facebook course. Let me know how you've got on. And we've covered a lot of things there, but you should now be able to use Facebook a lot more confidently.